Welcome to Go Fish with Dan Kenney. I'm in South Florida, Captain Shane Procell. We're going out in these little canoes. What are we going to be doing?
Well, Dan, we're going to be out here in these canals in South Florida. This is the South Florida Water Management System. The bass are smoking hot and we're going to tear them up.
All right, let's do it. Enjoy the show. We just went through the Narrows and we got 5 or 6 of these to go through to get to our spot. What's the reasoning with the little shallow things you have to walk through?
Well, we call them weirs. The Army Corps of Engineers placed these weirs in here. In this particular canal, there's 6 of them that we're going to go through. And what they do is they're strategically placed to keep the water from actually leaving the Everglades. If this water were to keep going and there weren't any weirs there, all these fish, this would dry up, the fish would die, the gators would die. So even through the drought, this is full of water because of those weirs.
Oh, great.
That was 12 miles in here.
Oh, wow.
It's as far as we can go in these boats, and it is the end of this canal, but it's just the beginning of this show.
That's right. We're going all the way back.
We're gonna fish it all the way back as far as we can.
Oh yeah, there you go. Is that your first one of the day?
First one of the day, 3rd cast.
Soaked me. That's good. I'm just rigging up. I'm one behind. I'm gonna take a cast and try to get one of those bad boys back there. Oh, as soon as it hit the water.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That thing hit the water.
First cast,
First
baby.
cast.
First cast.
Oh, I sent them up to you. That's quick release right there.
Quick release.
Tell you what, this hit the water.
First cast, man. Okay, I know it's gonna be a good day.
That thing hit the water and seriously, plop. I was like, oh, good night, he's on. See if I can do that again. That's a pretty nice one. Yeah. We're getting up there.
We are in here.
Not bad. 3 minutes in the water. Oh, nice. There we go.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
pulling a little bit. This one was down from 6 feet. Look at this guy. I'm gonna wear him out.
Good fish.
That's
Good
a
fish.
nice fish right there.
Good fish.
I'll start the day with that.
Heck yeah.
Had that little squeaker. This one's a little step up.
Fish down.
That's a nice little bass right there. Get her done. Get back in there. I know you've been doing this for a few years. I'd say it's a pretty good start. 15 minutes or so, bunch of bass. It's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be an awesome day. We're just getting started. We're down here, you know, probably 1:30, something like that. It's hot. These bass are laid up right now. These young bucks are biting though. These little ones like this.
Right.
But you know, the bigger ones this evening, we're gonna be into them. They're here, but right now they're down low. They're chilling out. We'll be on them this evening for sure.
Absolutely. And we're in the Florida heat, that's for sure.
It's hot. I'm hot. I live here. It's hot. My goodness, it's hot. No, he's maybe found that. Did you see a gator take a swipe at him?
Yeah.
That gator just took a swipe at that bass. Goodness gracious.
So those gators will just chomp it as you're going by, right?
Yeah, they'll hit anything. anything.
How many fish have you had stolen? Hundreds? Thousands?
Hundreds of fish. One of the best fish that we ever caught back here was a satellite contractor from my workplace. I brought him back here. He caught a fish over 8 pounds, hooked it on a rattle trap. We was standing on the bank down there, and it went to jumping like crazy, and it jumped up right by a gator that was out there. And for 2 or 3 minutes, however long it took him to get the bass to the bank, that gator was trying to attack that fish the whole time in. It was amazing, and we landed the bass.
Oh, great. That must have been so much fun to see. So tell us about these nice little boats that you got on down here.
Oh, well, as you noticed, we were coming in, we saw several boats just like this.
Right.
They're shallow water skiffs, they're flat bottoms, and they're called Gheenoes. There was a NASA engineer up there in Titusville. He came up with this, he created it. He built his name was Harley Geen, he built what they call a Gheenoe. What we're in here is the second generation. This is the custom Gheenoe. His son, Pooger Geen, has taken the original design and he's customized it. So you can get a live well, a front and back decks, whatever. They're just totally customizable, but they're inexpensive, and it's basically the best little tool to fish this area with. You'll see there's thousands of them down here.
Right.
Yeah, they have a little cult following down here. I don't think this is a bass. No, I can always tell when these little Oscars and cichlids hit, because they fight like this. They're just not like a bass. They put up a heck of a fight for their size.
You can feel like the pulsating line.
Yeah. And I tell you, you'll get pricked by one of these things. You might not feel it tonight.
Oh yeah.
3 or 4 days.
Look at this. He hit it right next to the boat.
Big mudfish.
Oh, he hit it right next to the boat.
Yeah.
Look at this bad boy.
Hang on. You don't want to lose that.
Let him go?
No, well, hold on.
No, I mean drag, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Giving him some drag.
Big buffalo mudfish right there now.
Here we go. He's not done.
He's got teeth too. That's a dinosaur right there.
That's a big one, huh?
Yeah.
I like
Good
it.
size, good size. Oh yeah. He's a good size.
I'll try to bring him in a little bit, but I was giving him that drag. Nice. That's a nice fish.
You can flip all you want, but I'm gonna let him too, because I tell you, he's got some razor teeth.
Mudfish. Big old teeth. You put those grippers in them quick. I like it.
Well, yeah.
You've done that once or twice.
Hey, this fish will rip you to shreds.
I tell you, this is my first mudfish.
He's a big mudfish. He's a prehistoric fish down here. He's also called a bowfin. He's coveted by the Indians that used to live in this area. They still live in the area, but way back when, they would actually covet this fish. They use every part of it, the scales, the bones make needles out of the bones. That's a bad boy. That's a prehistoric dinosaur fish right here.
That's nice, and he's got big old teeth in there.
Yeah, he'll rip you to shreds. And you know what? You did good. Normally we lose the fish and the lure.
Yeah. Well, I saved the crankbait. He hit it a few feet off the boat, and I had to give a little bit of drag, but that was a nice catch right there.
Absolutely. Good job, Dan.
Now, Captain Shane, I know I got this Bomber Fat A on, and it's a great cranker, right?
Right, absolutely.
But when we stopped at Mickey D's this morning, I had all that grease from that Egg McMuffin.
I remember.
What did I do in the Jeep?
You said, hey, and you wiped it on the lure, and you said, that's the secret sauce right there.
That's it.
Sure enough, that's the one the buffalo fish hit on.
That's what it was. Egg McMuffin.
First brim. Nice job.
Wow. What a pretty fish, though.
Yes, he is.
Look at this pretty little brim. I'm gonna be the record holder for the smallest fish of the day. I guarantee you that.
Not only that, that dude hit a crankbait half his size.
That's impressive. We'll put the guy back home, right here in the shallows. Go get him, Tiger. I just had something poke at it right there. There he is. Oh, little guy.
There you go.
He poked at it and came back for more. He's not too bright, this guy, huh?
Yeah.
He popped at it. I felt the little tap tap, and then he came and smacked it. I'm gonna have to try to do the quick release on this guy too. Yep, there it is. It's all good. No treble hooks in the fingers. Lots of fun. This thing's probably like 7 inches and he hit it like a 2.5 pounder after he came back for it. Okuma sent me down the reels, 1 bait caster, 1 spinner, the rods, and he told me he need the short rod, so I brought the 6.6 bait caster and a 6-foot spin. You hooked me up, so I'm going with the flow, man.
Yes, and beautiful, beautiful tackle that Okuma sent down. Now I normally use my bombers on a spinning outfit. That's the reason I did it like that. Just the way I am.
Well, I'm sticking with the Florida way. While in the Everglades, do as the Everglade people do.
There you go. I've seen that tap.
I'm letting him play it off the bottom. There we go. Nice. Get over here, big boy. What do you think we got there?
You got an alligator. See those bubbles that just came up? You hooked a gator. Go ahead and play him to the boat, though. Trust me, you're not going to break that line.
Play the gator to the bowl.
I'll show you how we do it.
All right. No, I can. Well, we're coming on to him.
You're going to pull him up to the boat.
This is my first gator, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what you call a bycatch. Incidental. And the reason I know it's an alligator is because Dan just pulled him off the bottom, and the gator just released all his bladder. See all his air coming up?
Oh, yeah.
So he's coming up and he's going to be pissed off. Go ahead and put some pressure on it, Dan.
Oh, yep, just snapped off. Quick
Good job
release.
on the quick release on the first gator. We were going to release him anyway.
I'm glad that happened. I'll be honest. I wasn't looking forward to that gator coming up and, possibly jumping in the boat with me.
Yeah.
Nice fish, Captain Shane, bringing it on board. Oh, got one right here.
Hey, double up. That's what I'm talking about. Everglades style, when you can double them up, that's what I'm talking about.
I just had him kissed too.
Bookends.
I think there's a few fish in here.
There's a few fish. The funny thing is, when this place gets green, as the summer heat comes on, algae starts blooming in here, they can become oxygen deprived.
Yeah.
And become extremely aggressive. Dan, I believe as the sun goes down a little bit, it's still hot. As the sun goes down, we'll get some quality fish.
Hot. It's more than hot.
It's hot. It's humid. It's tropical. It's South Florida.
South Florida, baby. I'm dripping and it's all good.
My clients, they come from all over the United States and parts abroad and everything, and they're always talking about these Yum products. I've never personally used a Yum product. This will be my first Yum worm, but they always tell me, hey, you ever tried the Yum? You ought to try the Yum. If you had Yum down here,
yeah.
So fixing to go with the Yum.
Hey, guarantee by the end of the show, you're guiding with Yum products in your boat moving forward.
I believe you. Let's see if I can catch first cast with these new Yum products. Hook up first cast. Okay, that's my first Yum, and it produced a bass. The very first cast with these Yum, a little bass, but hey, this is an Oscar or a cichlid one, but he's pulling like a son.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here's the Oscar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, check this out. This is an Oscar. This is the same thing you would probably pay $60 for your, in your aquarium. Same aquarium fish people have in their houses and everything. And that's a good size one right there. Man, they're slimy.
An Oscar.
An Oscar. So we've caught the cichlid, the Oscar, the bowfin, the bass. The only thing we hadn't caught so far is a gator. Hadn't got a gator in a boat, and we hadn't got a gar in a boat.
It's a nice fish right there.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Here we go.
Nice. Come on, baby. Not a little guy, little skipper. Been doing it big time with the quantity of these fish. So many of these little guys in here. Wow.
All right, I'm a believer in the Yum Houdini. What color is that?
Texas smoke.
Texas smoke.
Yep.
Texas smoke strikes again.
Captain Shane, this morning at the ramp, we got in the boat. He gave me 3 bullet weights, and here I am retying again. This is my 4th. I just made you dig in again. I know what you're thinking. You're like, you know what? That was supposed to last a day.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, you're supposed to come back with 2 out of the 3.
Oh no. Come on, man. What am I gonna do if a gator takes 1, or actually 2, and then the line just got frayed because of a rock? It happens.
It happens, huh?
I'll give you the 39 cents when we get back.
All right. Yeah, so we really don't have any structure in here, Dan, except lime rock. Except for right here. You got the hot water heater, this dryer, the sink, the cabinets, everything is right here. The whole camp got blown into this canal.
Pretty good. It's a nice looking one.
Yeah, he is. Gorgeous.
A little bigger. Lots of quantity today so far. Sun's gonna go down a little bit. Then we're going after the big ones, right?
That's it. That's it, Dan.
This is a whole lot of fun.
They got to eat too.
Oh, he jumped right next to the gator too. He did, he jumped right next to the gator. It's not a bad one right here. Yeah, that's not a bad little Florida bass. Right there. A little bit of meat on him.
First one. Ah, cut me off.
Oh my goodness.
Good grief. And that was, okay, we're even.
Captain Shane,
For the,
I can't believe it. That was $4.82.
yeah, but that, you know, them four split shots, I was buying those were titanium.
Oh, okay. So the bullet weighs, all right. I still think, all right, we're even. Got one right here. Oh, nice. Still got the salt on my hands. I got one of those Oscars.
Yeah.
It's an Oscar, ladies and gentlemen. My first Oscar.
Right.
I never thought I'd win an Oscar.
You won one.
Unbelievable.
You did good. You did
Next
good.
is the Emmy. So I'm gonna let you take it off though, because
Okay.
you said they have those poisonous barbs, right?
Not so much poisons, but I tell you what, these things right here.
Oh, those suckers on the
Yeah,
bottom.
if they get you, it's guaranteed infection in 4 days. My hand swelled up one time and I couldn't even use it for several days. And it's, I don't know what they've got, but it's some sort of bacteria. So anyway, you just don't want to let him jump around in your hand.
Nice looking fish though.
Good job.
Yeah. Maybe the next one I'll pop off myself, but I didn't need that 4-day infection. Figured I'd let someone who's done a few hundred of them do it, right?
That's right. And he's coming up by the gator, and he's wrapped around the gator.
Oh no.
Oh, my gator has my fish
He has your lure.
and my hidden torpedo. I see the torpedo on his neck.
Captain Shane, man, that's 482 times 2. All right, Shane,
Yeah.
we've been at it a few hours now. We've
Right.
caught so many squeakers, all kinds of bass. I think I got one right now. Oh my goodness, I do. This is just crazy. Another little guy. These are so much fun. But I'm just saying, sent down tons and tons of baits, right?
Right.
We're throwing everything at them. We're just having a lot of fun. But I'm down 3 bullet weights of yours, and you're down 2 head and torpedoes and a bomber crankbait of mine.
Right.
I'm just saying. I mean, 39 cents, 15 bucks.
It's expensive fishing in the Everglades. You burn through some tackle.
That's all right. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Come on now. You and I, we've been fishing different parts of the world, but does it get any better than getting smacked on top water?
Top water's the best. You can ask any fisherman anywhere. They hit it on top water, there's nothing better.
No, not at all.
When they hit it on top water, they mean to take it. It's no accident. They crush it.
It's not even dusk yet, so we're going a little bit early there.
Yeah.
But you just had them take it under.
Had a couple of strikes. Well, we caught the one bass on top water, wrapped the gator with it, lost the fish and the lure.
There we go. There we go. Wee-hee.
Nice.
This is really getting comical with all these little guys. Got one. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cigar.
Captain Shane.
Where's my pliers? Okay, easy boy, I'll let you go.
Whoa.
Well, that about completes the species out here. I mean, we've caught everything except the peacock bass, and chances of catching one of those are slim to none. So we've caught everything this canal has to offer.
Right.
We've done really well.
That's good. I noticed along the shore there's a lot of these orange like construction ribbons hanging from the branches.
Right.
Is that, you know, marked by the Indians for a purpose, or?
Actually, this is the soft shell turtle season. So what they do is they come in here in little boats like ours, and they just hang hooks down off of these branches, and they mark them, put a little piece of meat on them or something. And they just ride up and down this canal. When they see that ribbon bouncing with that limb bouncing, they go up to it. You know, could be a small soft shell turtle to a big one like this. A few minutes ago, we put the tiny torpedo on for a little topwater action, and right away I caught a bass with it, but the bass jumped out, jumped over a gator, and the gator turned. He took the, knocked the fish off. Well, the torpedo was stuck in the back of the gator's head, the line broke. We're sitting here talking about Dan's garfish he just caught, and that dadgum alligator was standing there, or in the water right there with a torpedo stuck to the back of his head. Just taunting me. But I don't mind because it was Dan's torpedo.
Exactly. It's my torpedo, my 482, and I mean, you really weren't going to reach in there and try to get it back, right?
No, see, I wanted to give you the opportunity to pet the wildlife, and you could have grabbed him if had you wanted.
I really want that head and torpedo at the cost of my right arm.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Right next to the boat on the Houdini shad. Look at that bad boy. First cast. I mean, how many times has that happened to us today? Switch up the bait, different color, give it a go.
Right. Bam.
And they smack it.
Twitch, twitch, bam. That's my favorite saying down here in the Everglades.
Twitch, twitch, bam.
That's it, man. If you don't hit it after 3 twitches, change baits.
Yoo-hoo! I've done this all day, just about.
Whoa, that's a...
Whoa! Another mudfish.
Dan takes another mudfish. Now that other one, now this is the normal size mudfish we catch. That one you caught was 4 times this size, 5 times maybe.
Yeah.
He was nice.
That's a nice looking mudfish.
Prehistoric fish, right? Oldest fish in the canal right there.
So that one I got earlier was, that was a nice fish.
It was a trophy. If somebody told me they wanted to come down here and catch a bowfin and they caught that one, for this area, that'd have been a trophy bowfin.
All right, I'm good. I got a trophy bowfin. Captain Shane, look at that little inlet there. Some boulders, some brush down.
Right.
You gonna allow me to fish that?
Absolutely. I just took my posted sign down yesterday.
Good, because I just casted there. Before you answered, I was in mid-cast.
Yes, you were.
And I got a nice
you
one.
Called it.
Nice
Good
one.
job, Dan.
Oh, yeah. Come on, that was too good to pass up right there. Go ahead, go get it.
See if I can double out of that hole.
Oh, one of these guys again. Look at that.
Nice. So Dan, about an hour ago, I caught that bass on this top water, and the bass jumped, it wrapped around the gator. The plug broke off, lost the fish. This plug, we saw it stuck in the back of that gator's head for about an hour. That gator's been following us.
Oh yeah, he's been following us all along.
It come loose. So you can take that, you add that to my account.
All right, so you were down.
I was down like 15 bucks.
Right, so 482 off of that.
Knocks it down to 10.
That's right,
Cool.
Close enough.
Yeah, we've been out here 4 or 5 hours now. We haven't seen any boats around us. We passed some boats coming in, but basically we've had this place to ourselves.
All right, it's been great. Well, we've had this place to ourselves and a couple hundred bass like this. Oh, nice. This is a good one. This is a good one.
He's running. He's running.
I think I might have, I finally got a good one. Finally got a good one. Oh. This one's better. Finally got some weight. Come on, baby. This one will do. I can ride behind the motor here. Come on, baby, come to daddy.
Ooh,
that's a
beauty.
Good fish. That's a good fish right there.
And we doubled up.
Nice. Woo! Finally, after 182 squeakers by both of us, that's a nice fish right there.
Catch one we can fillet.
The sun's gonna start going down.
All right.
We'll start getting a little bit of size, and then hopefully this continues. But this is the first, what, 2.5 pounder probably?
That's right. And there's plenty of bigger ones in here. But here's the thing, Dan. It's a lot of the bigger bass are still down deep. They're not feeding. They're protecting beds and everything. We've been catching a lot of young bucks today.
Right.
Pound and a half range. But that's a good one, and we're gonna catch bigger before it's over. Good job.
You ready to help me out,
yeah,
Captain, with this? There he goes. This is a good size one again. Tell you what, I think they like me. Don't you think? I mean, that's a good size fish. I'm happy with it. Grip it, slip it. Nice. Captain Shane?
Yeah?
Have you ever seen a Yankee come down and catch mudfish like this?
You're the best mud fisherman I've ever seen in the boat, period.
That's it.
Yankee or not.
The temperatures are cooperating now, Shane. That sun is starting to go down. The breeze is picking up here. And tell you what, it feels, I don't know if it's true, but it definitely feels like it's dropped about 10 degrees just with that little breeze.
It has. It was brutal today. This was the hottest day we've had this year. I'm from here. Well, I've lived here 20 years, and today was definitely hot.
Yeah.
I'm burned up.
Yeah.
I'm used to the sun. It feels great now, though.
Oh, yeah, it does. It feels great right now.
Big fish of the day right here.
Big fish. Doubled up. Doubled up. You got a good one. Oh, I just let mine go.
That's okay.
I didn't want to interrupt with your camera time,
right.
Captain. That's what it was. Nice fish.
Well, the sun was going down. I knew, you know, something nice would eventually take a topwater bait. It's just a matter of time, and yeah, he's a good one.
Captain Shane, what a great day on the water. Thank you so much.
Quite welcome.
I mean, 30 minutes of daylight left. I know we're going to be throwing some crankbaits on the way back to the ramp, but what do you say?
I think it was an awesome day. We caught several hundred fish, 8 different species, the prehistoric fish we've got here, the exotics, topwater, worms, crankbaits, we did it all. Couldn't ask for any better.
That's right. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Until next time, God bless and go fish. We got Kyle Gators on the front, boat operator, cameraman, angler, all of the above. Oh, nice. Got one right there. From the back of the boat, we got the muscle, Gary Amos, who busted out the paddle once or twice today. Gary, all right. Good job, Gary. What a nice guy. End of the day, I let the guys fish, right, Captain Shane?
You're the man.
I mean, 5 minutes of fishing, right?
I'll let you take me fishing anytime.